Hollywood in its golden age was a world of glitz, glamour, and rigid expectations. The studio system controlled nearly every aspect of an actor's life, from the films they made to the images they projected to the public. Reputation was everything, and a single scandal or misstep could destroy years of hard work and carefully curated public persona. Tonight, we explore some of the most infamous cases of stars whose careers fell apart seemingly overnight. Errol Flynn. Errol Flynn, the charismatic Australian actor known for his swashbuckling roles in films like Captain Blood and The Adventures of Robin Hood, seemed untouchable in the 1930s. With his rakish charm and devil-may-care attitude, Flynn was Hollywood royalty. But in 1942, his reputation took a catastrophic hit. Flynn and several other men were accused of statutory rape in what became known as the Mann Act trial. Although he was ultimately acquitted, the trial dragged Flynn through months of salacious headlines and public scrutiny. The images of the once dashing hero shifted overnight, from admired romantic adventurer to scandalous figure in the public eye. Studios hesitated to cast him in the same leading roles, and although he continued to work, he never fully recovered the prestige he once held. Marion Davies. Marion Davies, one of the most prominent actresses of the 1920s and 1930s, had talent, beauty, and a strong screen presence. However, her long-term association with William Randolph Hearst, the powerful newspaper magnate, created a double-edged sword. While Hearst's influence brought her unprecedented exposure, it also tied her public persona to scandal and public gossip. As rumors circulated about her relationship with Hearst and her alleged influence over his political and social life, Davies' career suffered. The public began to question whether her success was due to her talent or Hearst's clout. Eventually, her box office appeal diminished, and her films received less attention, overshadowed by the drama surrounding her personal life. Davies' career never fully recovered, and she became remembered more for her scandalous association than her impressive filmography. Joan Crawford. Joan Crawford was one of MGM's most disciplined and celebrated stars, renowned for her strong performances in both silent films and talkies. She epitomized Hollywood professionalism, yet her career faced a major threat during the 1930s. Crawford's highly publicized personal struggles, including multiple divorces and accusations of harsh behavior on set, painted her in a negative light to the public. In addition, Crawford's attempt to reinvent herself as a more glamorous, sophisticated star in the 1930s backfired when she was criticized for allegedly abandoning her authentic persona. The tabloids delighted in highlighting any missteps or rumors, and while Crawford eventually overcame these setbacks to win an Academy Award for Mildred Pierce, the episode demonstrated how quickly a combination of personal controversy and public scrutiny could destabilize even the most disciplined career. Fatty Arbuckle. No discussion of career-ruining scandals in old Hollywood is complete without Roscoe Fatty Arbuckle. A comedic genius in silent films, Arbuckle was a beloved figure in the 1910s and early 1920s. However, in 1921, Arbuckle was accused of the rape and manslaughter of actress Virginia Rappe during a party in San Francisco. Though Arbuckle was eventually acquitted after 3 trials, the damage was irreversible. The press vilified him relentlessly, and the public viewed him as guilty regardless of the court's verdict. He was blacklisted by major studios, and the scandal effectively ended his career as a leading man. Clara Bow. Clara Bow was the ultimate symbol of the Roaring Twenties, the flapper, and the original It Girl. Her magnetic screen presence and charm made her one of the most bankable stars of the silent era. Yet Bow's career unraveled quickly due to personal and professional pressures. Constant tabloid attention, including rumors about her mental health and private life, coupled with the transition from silent films to talkies, put immense strain on Bow. Her anxiety and stress were amplified by the relentless public scrutiny, and she eventually withdrew from acting in 1933. Beau's rapid fall from fame highlighted how Hollywood's obsession with scandal and image could derail even the brightest stars. Erich von Stroheim. Erich von Stroheim, the Austrian-American actor and director, was known for his meticulous attention to detail and often extravagant productions. While not a household scandal in the traditional sense, von Stroheim's insistence on creative control and refusal to compromise led to his downfall. Films such as Greed were heavily edited against his wishes, and studios became wary of working with him. Von Stroheim's career declined almost overnight because Hollywood prized compliance over genius. Despite his talents, he became blacklisted in major studio productions, eventually relegated to smaller roles in supporting work. While many of these stars demonstrated resilience, some never fully recovered, leaving behind legacies marked as much by scandal as by their talent. Their stories serve as enduring reminders of the dark side of fame, where charisma and skill could be instantly eclipsed by controversy.